Well, I was walking down the street when out of the corner of my eye, I saw a pretty little thing approaching me. She said, I never seen a man who looks all alone, or could you use a little company? And if you pay the right price, your evening will be nice and you can go and send me on my way. I said, you're such a sweet young thing, why do you do this to yourself? She looked at me. This is what she said. She said, there ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. And no, I can't slow down. I can't hold back, though, you know. I wish I could. There ain't no rest for the wicked until we close our eyes for good. Yeah, so hopefully a little better than the national anthem I did the other day. Still did not warm up my voice, didn't do a thing. Also did not smoke any weed today at all. Haven't found any. Frustrating. And I spent some of my money on food, which I thought, I'll never do that. I can find food in trash cans. And, it's tiring to forage for food all the time. It's tiring. I'll admit it. It's tiresome. So I went to 7-Eleven. I went to buy cigarettes. Or actually, I went to look at the Views. I have a Views Vibe that's almost out. And I went to see what the prices are. And you can get a 2-pack for $9.99 at 7-Eleven plus tax, which I had $1 in my wallet still. I could have got it, but it's all they have is the Vibe original and then a bunch of weird flavors: menthol, melon, peach. And I got an original that came with the original package that I bought. Bought it on the trip from Seattle to Monterey. And it didn't seem like it had enough nicotine or something. I don't know, man. I just puff and puff and puff on that stupid thing. And it just didn't seem to, I get done puffing on it and then I want to smoke a cigarette. It just didn't seem very satisfying. I don't know what it was. So I was like, no, forget it. And I got 2 slices of cheese pizza for $2. What a bargain. And I told her, hey, get the big ones, please. Because when I had walked by the counter, I saw that there were some smaller slices and some bigger ones. She came back. She even had the box lid open and showed it to me. And I was like, thank you. And it was 2 big pieces. And I ate them. And it was nice to have hot food that didn't come out of a garbage can for a change. Or was left on the ground or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But so I did that. I'm doing all this social media stuff. Not getting any responses from anybody, not even my close friends. I'm posting videos like a motherfucker, and I'm really not getting jack shit in response. I mean, it's just fucking hilarious. So if you're an aspiring person, hey, there's going to be struggle and frustrations. If there's not, good for you. But if you are, just, I am taking a 50-year perspective on this stuff that I'm doing right now. Kid you not. I mean, I really, yeah, part of me is like, oh, gee, it'd be nice, if somebody responded to this shit. And then, but then I let it go. And the way I let it go is by taking a 50-year perspective. I'm 51 years old now, so I have, in looking back, I have a 50-year perspective of life. I mean, informed. I'm not saying that makes me better than anyone else. A lot of people that are 51 years old act like they're still, fucking 16, 17, 18 years old. They're like repeating senior year of high school over and over and over again. They don't mature, they don't grow, they don't do anything. So age is nothing. But I've lived for 50 years. And maybe I'm going to live another 50. Maybe this is the halfway point, or recently was the halfway point. I just passed the halfway point of my life. That's how I'm looking at things. I could be wrong. I might get hit by a bus tomorrow. And that's okay. It isn't about me being right. A lot of what God, the divine presence, collective consciousness, whatever word you want to use, but a lot of what gets revealed, a lot of revelations, a lot of insight, especially like predictors of the future, don't always come to pass. I've found in my own personal spiritual experience, my own personal spiritual quest. And I'm okay with that. It doesn't mean they weren't revelations, because revelations have a different quality. Man, trust me. Or not. Use your own judgment. I find them to be qualitatively different. And sometimes